YouTube? Snowbusters here. Jim asked me to do a follow-up on my receipt book I had custom made. And so instead of doing a 30-second video, I figured I'd show you some other branding slash advertising stuff I've done. Like these here. These are 18 by 24 inch yard signs. And I'm not going to say how many I had made, but there was a lot. Only because I know my competition's watching this. I've had signs ripped down and they were all in one area, and I've talked to homeowners and it wasn't them, and somebody saw a four-wheel drive truck, with another contractor, riding on it. Anyway, since the last video, I've added some vinyl to the back, just black. Obviously it says stay back, and the light bar turned off. However, that's the second light bar. The first light bar, let's see if I can get up there. I'm short. So I put that metal plate up there and I screwed it down into this, and the daggone light bar, I went down, I know what road it was, but it's so far away from home I didn't even go back, but it bounced off, so I had to buy another light bar. These are the signs that are getting stolen. I just mowed, so I had to wait for my battery to charge. I figured I'd mow the grass. Got them all nice and dirty. But there's about, I don't know, 15 or 20, 25 still sitting here. And I put up well over 100 of these in multiple colors. The white is all I have left. I did orange and I did blue. Blue with white lettering and orange with black lettering. And the white with black. Now these are a yard sign cut in half. And I call them pole signs for telephone poles. That bugs me, that's dirty, sorry. Anyway, so with these, what I do is I have a ladder. It's a telescoping ladder, and I set it for like 7 feet or whatever, and I throw it in the back of my truck, and I just roll up on telephone poles, fling the ladder against the pole, climb the ladder, and put 2 roofing nails, one like here and one right here, so it don't cover the writing, and it does a great job. However, like I said, there's a competitor out there that's tearing them down. Now, the Plow Guys from YouTube, I'll be kind enough to leave a link to their channel on this video. Anyway, they gave me an idea about doing, these for the ends of driveways and stuff. And so I made a whole bunch of these. Here's 2 of them. It says Snowbusters on the one side, and then the other side is the phone number. See, if we turn this over, it's the phone number. So the general idea is, if you're going down the road and they're on the right side of the road, Snowbusters will be first, and then on the other side of the drive you'll see the phone number. And then coming the other way, once again, Snowbusters would be first, and then you'd see the phone number. So it's like Snowbusters 234-206 Plow, boom. And then, we all have these orange things that just fell over. So those will be my beside the drive, down by the garage, whatever, wherever type things. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and come up here and look at the receipt book. Oh, that's my coat. Everybody loves that. You can't miss me in that. There's where the baby busters sit. Alright, so back to marketing. These are postcards. Okay, so that's what they look like. They're real thick, 16-point stock. The back includes, some coupons. They work very, very well. The business cards are the exact same. Okay? Except the postcards have the warning there that talks about snow shoveling's a trigger for heart attacks. Emergency rooms gear up for extra cases when the white stuff is falling, forcing folks out of their homes armed with shovels at hand or snow blowers. Don't risk illness, heart attacks, slips and falls, or missed work. Call Snowbusters today. Alright. Now, one more thing I added is this rear view mirror. Okay. And if you look there, that SD card's full, but that's the house across the street. It's coming under this camera here, and this thing spins like 360 degrees. Or like maybe 340 or something. It don't do a complete circle, but let's just say I could watch the kids in the back seat if I wanted to. Alright. And now, to the moment y'all have been waiting for, or at least Jim has. My custom receipt book. And if I can get into it. Oh, there's writing. Okay, hang on. Let me cover up the phone number. Alright, so this, now I haven't done the snow plowing. You see at the top here I wrote bid, because some commercial accounts, they need it on like official letterhead or typed up or something like that. You know, they won't just be able to accept, you know, written on a sheet of paper or the back of a business card or something. So what this basically is it's a bid, plow lot and salt lot, shovel at doors and salt. There's, you know, the prices. It's a, you know, a Salvation Army, so, you know, it's dirt cheap, $90. They got a good sized parking lot. But anyway, so I don't have to worry about the phone number going out. And on the back, terms and conditions. Now, because this is meant for, like, if you flag me down, you see me driving by. I've never met you. I've never seen your house before. I have no clue what your drive looks like. Does it bend to the left? Does it bend to the right? Do you keep a neat yard, or does your kids leave toys in it? Okay, so basically, these, I'll read them super quick. Bear with me. These are the terms and conditions that you have to agree to. Okay, so you fill this out before I plow. And it says, confirm acceptance to the above invoice and agreement terms and conditions on reverse of this page. You sign there, and you print here. And so these are the terms. You will hold harmless snowbusters, its operators, contractors, or subcontractors for any and all claims from, but not limited to, damage to property or injury for any reason. You understand that by not signing a contract at the start of the season, the contractor has not been able to see what is under the snow and can only go by what you describe. You agree that this signed invoice will serve as official notice for all services provided on other dates as requested by you. You agree that you have the official authority to enter into this agreement with the contractor should a landlord property owner wish to make a claim against contractor for any damages. You agree to absorb the costs, if any, intervene and make known you hired contractor and authorized work to be done with full disclosure that contractor does not know what is under your snow, and you release contractor from any and all liability. So that basically gets me off the hook. Now, that's the little insert, because these are carbon copy, okay? So I'll write on the white, and then rip out the yellow copy for the customer. And like I said, you know, I had these all custom printed, so that's my logo. There's the website, the phone number, you know. And people will keep this, you know. And they'll dig this out of the drawer the next time it snows, you know. So unable to accept personal checks. I'm not taking checks from somebody that just flagged me down. I mean, you can print checks on your computer now. So that's not going to happen. But I will tell you this. I can take... Oh my goodness, my truck is a hot mess. I got the square. So I plug this mammy jammy right in my cell phone. And I punch in your bill, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 35, 45, 60, 1,000. Yeah, right, I wish. And boom, I could take your credit card, your debit card right there at the truck. And that is free, guys. If you don't know about this, which that's hard to believe, they're pretty well known, but it is free. You just go to square.com, I believe, type Square in. My hands are all dried out and beat up. I beat my hands to death. Alright, so you're thinking, man, you must have a lot of money in that truck and all that advertising and stuff, and you're right. But you know why I do that? First of all, I own, my real job is a sign shop / marketing firm. Okay, that's my other truck over there. And I'm actually was going to run billboards for Snowbusters. Okay, so that's that 1-800 line calls my office. And that's a mobile billboard truck. Okay, so that's my other truck. But anyway, all this advertising, what it has done is it has my phone ringing off the hook. But aside from that, let's look at this photo I've printed out. As you can see, I had to edit the street names. This is, take them out. This is a Google satellite image that I zoomed in. Now, all the green, let's see if I can get this camera steady. All the green is where I have to plow. If you see these red lines down here, that's the sidewalks I'm going to hit with a snowblower, but I'm not doing it. I'm going to pay somebody to do that. So let's look at this. This is 8 streets. This is all condominiums. It's like a big complex. Okay, so from here up, and then this little spot here, this little street here, this dead end at a circle here, this one here dead ends, and then down here across the road, got like another circle and all this. There's over 110 driveways and 8 streets. And I'm estimating that to take about 6 hours. Now, we all have our whale client, our big whale, or our big fish, or big ticket, whatever you want to call them. This is Snowbusters. 2-inch trigger, and they don't care if I spent 6 hours plowing it and it starts snowing again. They want it plowed again. They want this done like as soon as 2 inches hits the ground. They expect me, want me there. I'm not going to share how much. I know everybody's thinking, holy macaroni, how much? Like I said, I know my competitors will be watching this. So for you guys locally that are trying to compete, there's more than enough work for all of us. Stop hating and tearing my signs down. Although now I don't really care because my commercial route is full. I'm not even accepting any customers right now unless it's a residential driveway and oh yeah, Square gives you these too. Stickers you can put on your window. They come free. The whole Square thing is free. You don't even have to pay shipping and handling. You just sign up and make it happen. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out like what the heck is this? Stuck there somehow. It's probably part of the back door. I don't know. This truck's old and beat up, but she runs good. But at any rate, yeah, unless it's, I probably won't even put these up. I'm actually giving work away. There's 2 other contractors that I personally know, and as people call me, I'm taking down their address and stuff like that. These things are so cool. They're just absolutely awesome. But anyway, I'm giving work away, guys. Just advertise. That's all you gotta do. You don't need a big, huge, well, I guess that's not fair for me to say because I do own a sign shop, so all these graphics you see on the truck, I designed them, I made them, I put them on there, and it literally cost me next to nothing. So I guess it's in the flags and stuff, and the signs. Now this is spray painted. I did that with stencils, just because, like, to do that with vinyl would have been such a waste of material and taken so much time. So I just, painted it. As you see, I left it paint free down there at the bottom. So my goal is to get all that wood, the exposed wood, in the ground. And you see I marked it off by inches there. And that should hold them up pretty good. So I got a whole bunch of those, and I'm only putting them up at, like commercial accounts. And residentials that are on main roads. So like if you live on a dead end street, you're not getting those. But anyway, so there's the update. We're at 16 minutes. I'm sure that's more than enough. Once again, I just want to shout out to some of my YouTube buddies, guys that have inspired me to get into snow plowing. That's Mindfart. Let's think for a second here. We got Velvet Hammer. I think I said that right. He's out of Medina, Ohio, which is right up the road from me. So hopefully one day we'll be able to meet and have a cup of coffee. And we got Jim, which he said something about Lake Erie in one of his videos. So if that's the case, he's not too far from me either. And we got the Plow guys. They're out of Canada. So... And there's one more. Oh yes, the Moss Man and his big Darth Dolly, I think he calls it. His big black dolly truck. Alright guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I like to know that all the time it takes to make videos and stuff is worth it. Alright, oh no, go visit my advertiser. There's a good way to get your YouTube views up, or Facebook, whatever the case may be. Go check them out, oswmedia.com. Tell them Green Image Marketing sent you, because that's my advertising business. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Snowbusters, and we're out. Who you gonna, oh yeah! Who you gonna call? I added that since the last video. So, who you gonna call? Snowbusters. 234-206 plow. Flying flag.